Hello there, internet individuals. Welcome to episode 139 of Minecraft: The Broken Journey. And the latest Minecraft launcher update has broken the sound on this version. So we're playing this with no in-game audio this week, I guess. Also my what on earth is going on? Technical issues arrived. What on earth happened? My PNG tuber thing is not picking up my microphone either now. That's great. I love last minute technical issues. Let me fix that. Well, I'm gonna try restarting the game, see if that fixes the in-game audio. While I'm here though, hello everyone in the chat. Okay, everything's working now. Wrong screen, oops. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so, the journey continues. Awkward start, but good enough. That is a lot of illegal water. So guess that's what happens when you like stop the game too early or something. I guess for some reason. It's Minecraft beta. It was still in beta. You can't sue him for being in beta. So hello there, Thor, Todd, and Good Day. The random YouTuber, which, by the way, happy Oh God, a Mod Appreciation Day. That's what I call birthdays. Sebastian Objects, Cass, 2, that one, Asgore, Bodog, and Rory. How am I doing? I have been good. I think I brought this up last week, but I've been trying to make a rain mode mod, and it's involved me having to learn C#, and C# is difficult, so progress is painfully slow. Like, there's a bunch of basic changes that you can make pretty easily just by reading like the documentation of the mod implementer mod thing, but besides that, everything has just been incredibly slow. Like, I'm just trying to add a texture on top of the head, and I've not been able to get it to work for a week. What does the F underneath the Z mean? That is the direction I'm facing. 3 is north, 2 is east, 1 is south, and 0 is west. Assuming positive X is north anyway. The Minecraft world doesn't exactly have magnetic poles. Hardcore parkour. Do I need... No, I don't. Not yet. Hello there. Yes, nuh-uh. We're out here gaming. The trees everywhere. Can't see. No. If I could, what time period would I go to? I would stay in this time period because the future is scary and the past doesn't have internet. I can't live without my precious internet. You accidentally pressed unsubscribe. That happens, and that's why there's a confirmation box that always appears. So that you don't accidentally unsubscribe for real. Unless you're a mobile user, because the mobile version sucks. Why am I going to the farmlands? Farmlands. I know you mean farlands, but... for the experience. Why does anyone go to the farlands anyway? No, not that one. You two are on mobile. Please get yourself a laptop or computer. Mobile devices are lame. PCs are just so much more powerful. Mobile phones are only really meant to be used in the realm of using it on the go. I should try playing Undertale or Deltarune. Already beat Undertale and already finished every chapter that's currently come out on Deltarune and even made videos about it. I've already made videos on Undertale and Deltarune, so a little bit redundant. No, like seriously, I made a stream at the first time I ever beat Sans. Your computer charger is broken and now it's dead. Just buy another. I'm assuming you mean a laptop computer. But just buy another charger. I'm sure standalone chargers aren't that hard to come by, right? What about Gmod? I don't own Gmod. Yeah, I have TF2 but not Gmod because I don't know. Where do you buy a computer charger? Like, the same place you buy most computer hardware, really. Do you have a question for the farms land? It's farlands, not farms land. I require your fleece. Give me it. The 62. 62 is the worst number. I'm legally obligated to violence you because your brethren was too stingy. Did you know that in Among Us, people are playing as half of a pig? Alright then. I don't know what to say about that because I haven't seen it. So I don't really know what it looks like. Half of a pig can mean a lot of things, surprisingly. You're playing FNF while watching the stream. Well, I guess that's one way to have background music while during this stream. The optimal ways to enjoy these Minecraft streams is to just have it on the background while you play another game. Hello there, Russian animations. Mwah. I have a small group of friends that whenever we VC together, we always just start going wah or wow. And just like every time I hear them do that, I immediately search for my singular floating block distraction. Anyway, what was I saying? Singular floating block broke my train of thought. Whenever they go wow, I immediately go into my storage of sound effects and bring out noise 3 or noise 4 to OGG, which is the sound effect of noise pizza tower. There's mistakes in my SMW anti-piracy video. Yes, there is. I am well aware that my spelling is atrocious. Trust me, I would know. I made it into an SMG4 video because of it. I'm not kidding. Hello there, the Rememberee. One of your artworks going to the SMG4 announcement video for it's gotta be perfect at 30 seconds. Cool. Hello there, Christian. Are we there yet? No. Not even close. We've still got several hundred hours left. Funny enough, I think the total time of the journey is almost exactly 1,000 hours. Because like 25,000 blocks in 2 hours, so that'd be 12,500 blocks per hour, and then the entire journey is 12,550,000 blocks, which would equate to 1,002 hours. Wait, no, 1,004 hours. So there's 1 year left. well, no, that's 1,000 hours, 1,000 hours of in-game time. Remember that I only do 2 hours per week on this, so I did actually calculate it. It's more like 7.5 years. 7.5 years at real time, assuming I keep up this exact same rate for the rest of the series. I actually did the math in the LDS iceberg image video. Hint hint. Self-promotion. Shameless plug. Is that nighttime calling? Don't worry. The forest ends in just a few seconds. We've got plenty of time. We'll be safe from the clowns. Don't worry, the clowns aren't real. The clowns. They're not real. They're not real tonight. What's the name of the SMG4 video I'm in? I believe it's called Mario watches anti-piracy. I don't know. It's the video about Mario watching anti-piracy videos. I don't know the title of the video off by heart, but just search up SMG4 Mario anti-piracy. Just search up SMG4 anti-piracy. You'll probably find it. You think you've been in the most the Broken Journey live streams out of anyone? Maybe. I don't know. I don't keep track. What screen am I in the video? What? You can't miss it. It has a giant, all the clips used in that video have like giant tags of who the video was made by. So you'll probably find it just scrubbing around the timeline. I'm out of boats already. How did that happen? I may as well make them here while I'm next to the sheep. Give me it. Give me it. That is too many. You are wasting my durability. Remember during the Article 13 thing when people compared the EU to Oceania from 1984? Insert joke about literally 1984. But, As much as I did joke about it, I didn't really seem all that bothered. You'd be surprised how little government changes really affect things. You got an iPhone 4S. Isn't the iPhone 4S like over a decade old now? I'm not exactly an iPhone. I'm not exactly an expert on iPhones because I've never owned one. My family don't really like Apple products. But if inanimate insanity is anything to go by, I'm pretty sure the iPhone 4S is over a decade old. How do you accidentally delete a message? Also, I never even said hi to you. Hello, CJ Kitty. Yesterday was your mother's birthday. Tell her I said happy oh god a mold appreciation day. That's what I call birthdays. I say it to everyone, so it's not ageist or whatever. I say it to people that's younger than me even. She is now 60. She has had a good long life. You got her a Galaxy Watch 5. I don't know what that is. Is that a smartwatch? I've never had a smartwatch before. I don't exactly go outside enough to warrant using a smartwatch. I already barely use my smartphone. And even then, I rarely even take my smartphone when I go outside anyway. I legitimately only use my phone for 3 things, and that's verification on some accounts, checking my PIN number when I forget it, and making phone calls. Because it's a phone. And sometimes messaging family members. You're comparing the iPhone screen size between the 4S and the SE 2022. Yeah, wasn't the early iPhones like really small? Like they were marketed as being able to fit in your pocket, but now they've gotten like 50% larger. You wish phone screens could be smaller? I guess that's why people started inventing smartwatches. You've eaten particles of chalk, no joke. Okay, Susie Deltarune. Oh, why is nighttime again? When did that happen? Why does this keep happening without my consent? Just tell the sun no. No. Bad son. You can only sleep at night is now a random thing that you say. Okay then. Just call me the influencer of the year. Oh, the chalk thing. Okay. What's the opposite of influence? I'm the discourager of the year then, I guess. Pranked. Car crash. That's just reminded me of the stupidest thing. Okay, so when I was like 6 years old and using very old computers that still ran on Windows XP, I used to play this Flash game a lot called Boo and Koala. Has anyone else ever heard of it? Please tell me I'm not the only person that's ever heard of Boo and Koala. Hello there, Mlias. And it's essentially just like a mini game collection for like kids, like typical kid game things, like jigsaw puzzles, like flip books. There was this one game where you had to make a chili and you could select how many chili peppers to put in it, and it would change the reaction. I'm going to quote it now. Call the fire brigade! Call the fire brigade! My mouth is on fire! But the thing about the car crash thing reminded me of is that one of these mini games was like Koala is just in a cardboard box with a bunch of buttons like on it, and you just press the buttons and Koala pretends to be the car after you press the button, and one of them is the emergency brake button, and it just makes them go accident. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, tangent aside. Could I add blinking frames to my PNG avatar? No. Who needs blinking? Who needs blinking when you have squiggle vision? That's what it's called.
Ooh.
I honestly don't know how the squiggle vision would work with the blinking. Take me to the promised land. Did you know that I have a physical copy of Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land? Hello again, the random YouTuber. I said hello to you at the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna say it again, I guess. Just use a boat. It's worth my time. Remember, simple chat etiquette, don't say the same thing over and over again just because I haven't read it. Chances are if I haven't read or responded to a message, it's usually just because I have literally nothing to say about it. Hello there, 7-6. What in the Lord of Heavens is going on? Don't worry, this is totally normal Minecraft gaming. Don't worry about it. I'm playing Minecraft on beta 1.7.3 with the optifine mod, and the optifine mod causes all these graphical rendering glitches and stuff. Something about float point precision errors, probably. Hello there, Swedish Flavor Frontiers. It is too late for a boating adventure, but also I'm out of boats anyway, so may as well grab more wood while I'm here. Faster. Why is my keyboard loud? Why is my keyboard really loud? It's just really loud, I guess. I don't really know why keyboards are loud, but it probably also doesn't help that my mouse is right next to the keys. Not the mouse, the microphone is right next to the keys. At some point I should maybe invest in a quieter keyboard, but I don't know any, and also I'm not really good with money. You know, you could have just said about the solar eclipse, because I don't remember that because I live in a country where I didn't get to see it. The sun had already set by the time the eclipse even started. Trust me, I was like genuinely really close to having to time you out for spamming. Google Gemini knows about me. Well, duh. I have a YouTube account that's connected to a Google account with more than 54,000 subscribers. I wouldn't be surprised if it knows anyone with a Google account. Much less surprised with someone with a Google account tied to a YouTube account with a following as large as mine. You didn't think it would? It's Google. They're gonna use all of their data for all it's worth. Even if people really don't want it to happen, that's just the mind of mega corporations. Which is the entire reason why most people hate mega corporations. That is the lava spout of all time. There are too many tiny little pools. I need more big pools for proper water adventures. Boating adventures, rather. Like this one. Boating adventure, boating adventure. I need to get a drink. Stay hydrated. I feel like a sneeze and a burp is coming up at the same time and it feels awful. X is gone. We sleep here like royalty. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at... My dad snores very loudly. So sometimes I'll be going down to get a another bottle of water before I go sleep, and when I'm going down the stairs, I can hear him snoring from his room for a closed door. But it honestly gets worse than that. Like, my mum is a very light sleeper, but she has been woken up by my dad snoring on multiple occasions, and it's the reason why it's practically the reason why they sleep in separate rooms at this by most of the time by now. It says that it can't tell you anything about the school account. That doesn't mean it doesn't know the account. That just means it might be private or something. Because it is a school. They may use their data, but they don't want to get sued for telling private information. This is some interesting terrain generation. I feel like I'm playing on an amplified world right now. Hooray, we made it past the mountain. Whoa, lava. I feel like quoting MrBeast gaming videos. See, this was my version of Minecraft. This was back when it was good. Hey, who am I? Back in my day. Shut up! I stopped playing on 1.8. Back in my day, we used to fight people with other people. We need to find the diamonds. I can't wait to find diamonds. Truth be told, many bad impressions later. I wonder why they don't really post any videos to the other gaming channel anymore. Maybe it's just because like Carl sort of like took over the MrBeast gaming space sort of with his own channel, but you seem oddly excited. The moment I shaved them, he stopped. He did not like being shaved. Yeah, 62. 62 is the worst number. You've made me become violent. You've just returned from a nap. Okay then. Hello there, let's go Coco. Sorry you're late. You don't have to apologize for being late to a live stream. Victims, I mean, wool. I am legally obligated to do this per request of my inventory. My inventory hired me to, get wool. I just started thinking about this one, gif of, Rain World with just the, a yellow lizard just, like, gaping its mouth at the player, and it's just captioned, "I have hired this lizard to scream at you." Rainbow lizards are kind of funny. I always find it funny how like whenever you make noise around them, they just start shaking their head wildly for a second, just like. I should like make an axe. Alright, welcome to day whatever it is of Minecraft The Broken Journey, where today we'll be continuing to walk forward like we have done over the years. / reference. You know, that honestly makes me curious. Now that BFDIA has been continued, does that mean that when BFDIA end, they'll continue IDFB? Me out here building. Wee. Hello there, something something country ball reference probably. I don't know, I've never watched country balls. You forgot that you subscribed to this channel? That happens sometimes. There are probably channels that I forget I've subscribed to. I'm going to assume that this little amount of beach is going to be far enough away from the trees to not have to worry about clowns. Ugh, clowns. Ah! Sneezes. It isn't an LDS stream if I don't sneeze during it. There are no clowns tonight. Did I go over the barrier or spawn in? What? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Like pass through the barrier of Minecraft. What barrier of Minecraft? I don't know what you mean. Also, you pirated Minecraft because you have no money. Fair enough. I mean, oh no, bad. Don't pirate video games. That's bad for people. Slash joke. I don't care if other people pirate video games. Mo. Pranked. Inconveniently placed ravines. So inconvenient of you. That's why they're called inconvenient. Redundancy. Can I admit something really stupid? When I first played Mario Kart Wii, I really didn't like it. I thought the controls were terrible. I don't know why I couldn't grasp the controls, but I thought the turning was like way too slow. And honestly, I think the only reason why I had that skewed perspective is that I had the motion controls on, and I didn't know you could disable it. So I thought you could only control it with the motion controls. The motion controls didn't work for me, and I had a poor reception of the game because of it. Maybe someday I should try revisiting Kart Wii, but our Wii currently isn't plugged in. I don't even know if the Wii is even functional. And I could just emulate it, but it's sort of difficult to map a Wii controller onto a PS3 controller. Or goodness forbid, a keyboard. Hello there, William. Still waiting for 900? 900 what? That is another day in the planet Minecraft checked off. You know, I wonder. People have like people obviously like know the size of a Minecraft world. It's well, okay, it sort of depends on the version, but usually it's 60 million in either direction, so that would be 60 million squared. 3.6 quadrillion square meters. But that makes me wonder if you was to treat it so like every single different world seed was like its own, was like stitched together into a full complete world. How many different seeds are there? I forget if it's the other 32-bit integer limit or the 64-bit integer limit. Assuming it's the 32, that would be like 4.2 billion. Which like times that onto the 3.6 quadrillion. That would be like 14 sextillion, I think. I don't know, my mental math is a bit rusty. I haven't been to school for a couple years, so I've had no reason to do math. But assuming it's the 64-bit integer limit, that's like, what, 9 quadrillion? Nine quadrillion is correct for the 64-bit integer limit. So then do 3.6 quadrillion times 9 quadrillion. That's like, what, 30 octillion, I think? Which, how big even is 30 octillion square meters? I know one world is like roughly the size of Saturn, I think. Maybe just a little, maybe just slightly smaller. I wonder if there's any mob that's had their that's had any sound effect changed. I know the cows had their like damage sounds like removed and replaced with like the regular ones, but that's more of a removal, not really a change. I don't think cats had their sounds changed. I don't think. I might be wrong. Do I need wool? Yes, I need wool. Your time has come. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. 63. That is inefficient. Insufficient. Let me move. Mandatory violence. The last version of Minecraft you played was Caves and Cliffs. 1.19, right? I might be wrong. I don't really remember the names of the versions. Yeah, 1.19. Okay. After 1.19 you quit playing, fair enough. You now just focus on your YouTube channel. Fair enough. And what do you do on your YouTube channel? Check the time, sure. Your YouTube channel is known as, yeah, I can see your username right there. I'm talking about what you do on your channel. What sort of videos do you upload? It's time to sleep. You mostly make tech videos of Windows Starter Edition. Fair enough. Your off-topic videos are mostly gaming. Cool. You have 25 phones, 5 music players, and 4 laptops. I wonder where you... Oh. I wonder how you fund your videos. I feel like the kind of videos you make are pretty expensive to produce. You're gonna try and get an iPhone 8 Plus since your iPhone 8 doesn't have a camera because the back broke, so you're filming it from the iPhone 7. I mean, to be fair, how much worse does filming it on a iPhone 7 compared to filming it on an iPhone 8 or even an iPhone 8 Plus? Again, don't really know much about Apple phones because my parents don't like Apple products, but you also have iPhone 2G on iOS 1.1.4. Cool. And the first generation iPod Touch on iOS 1.1. Cool. I'm pretty sure Apple doesn't even make iPods anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah. Get out of the way, trees. You've also got a 5th generation iPod Touch in blue. Cool. I genuinely just can't really say much about Apple products because I've never owned one. Again, parents don't like Apple products. Like, genuinely, the only time I've ever used a Mac is in school. Oddly enough, for music class of all things. Hello again, random YouTuber. I keep, gosh darn, missing the 1,000 blocks remaining milestones. I keep reminding myself to do it when I'm like 200 blocks away from it and then just forget anyway, even though it's only been like a minute since I reminded myself. I have the attention span of a Dorito. You also have a MacBook Pro 2012. Aren't those things like stupid expensive? How do you buy all this stuff? Especially when your profile picture just seems to be of, I hope that's your son and not you, because you need to be 13 years of age in order to legally have a YouTube account. That's not, I don't make the rules. YouTube just puts it in their TOS. Your profile picture is just a sketch. It's a drawing. Okay, fair enough then. The images, the icons of the profile pictures are so small that I can hardly tell. Hello again, Thornton. Good day. You were here like at the very beginning of the stream, weren't you? No, I definitely remember you seeing your name in like the first 30 seconds of the stream starting. Like during the countdown. Trust me, I might not have the best memory, but I definitely remember a name as stand out as Thor Todd and Good Day. Yeah. You also have a child. You also have a phone from your childhood, which you're gonna show for your 900 subscriber special. Cool. This is a really inconvenient place for sleep. I guess I'm sleeping in the middle of the ocean tonight. Or lake, or ocean, or whatever. Whoa, spoiler alert. I wanted to join in on the reveal. Also, you do realize you just said that in a public chat, right? Other people are going to see that as well. By the way, we're crafting again. Craft singles. Yahoo! You need to replace the battery every week because one of the capacitors is faulty. I feel like you should rather replace the capacitor if you can, rather than the battery. I don't think the battery is the issue. I'm pretty sure it's the capacitor. That is too much wool. You are a scam. You like all of the older versions of iOS? Fair enough. Imagine you did a video of like trying to mod the latest iPhone with the earliest version of iOS. I don't know if that's even possible. Once again, don't own any Apple products. But like, I feel like that'd be a fun experiment to try. What if at some point I redrew my profile picture? There have been a surprising amount of subtle changes to my art style since I drew that. Like I mostly draw aliased now. I largely draw the body slightly smaller than the head now. I also generally draw the mouth a lot smaller as well. Oh look, I'm finally not gonna miss one of these. It's about time. 2,000 blocks remaining. Your demo videos are mostly about Windows and sometimes Ubuntu. Cool. Don't know what happened there. Tried to hit W and E at the same time, and I kept mashing the wrong buttons. I need to refill my drink. Don't worry, we can use the power of boating to give me enough time to just walk out of my seat while doing nothing and refill my drink during that time. Perfection. The longest ever demo video ended up breaking and had to be cancelled. Yeah, that happens sometimes. What was the longest video? What was the longest recording I ever made? I genuinely think the longest recording I think I made was the cookie clicker time-lapse video. You know, one random thing I wish I could do but can't ever since YouTube added the 24-hour limit on video length is a video of just all the Animal Crossing time music. The Animal Crossing daytime music. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would really love to make that video, but for like all 5 of the different Animal Crossing games, but well, actually, I say all 5. I don't remember if Wild World and City Folk, or Let's Go to the City as it's called in my region, has the same music. Well, technically not. Well, I mean, even if it did have the same melodies, it'd probably sound different just because of like the sound font differences between the DS and the Wii. You know, emulators that I could test. I'm not really interested in like emulating different hardware. I've never used a virtual machine before because I don't really have a use of old hardware. Even for hardware that I've used before, like Windows XP, I don't really have enough sense of nostalgia to want to like emulate it for the sake of reliving it. Plus, if I really wanted to use XP, I could just go to Spain and use my grandparents' PC that genuinely uses that genuinely still runs on Windows XP. Oh, what on earth? We're like, I've just checked the X coordinate again, and all of a sudden we're 200 blocks remaining. When did that happen? How, when, why did that even happen? Also, there's no oak trees. I need like more wood. I need more wood first. I would like to top off on wood, please. Just top off on resources in general, actually. Let's make an extra bed. Need more boats. There should be enough wood. Collect crafting table. And get to lumberjacking. Actually, first grab the wool. Now we can destroy the wildlife. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, one short, brilliant. I love it when that happens, / sarcasm. 64. Perfection. Alright, back in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh, what was that? There's like pink lines everywhere when I like break the water surface. Why does that happen? 100 blocks remaining. I have a feeling it's going to be in the forest and I'm going to need to dig down. 40. 30, 20. Alright guys, start your countdowns. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2,950,000. A new record. Whoa! Yahoo! Yahoo! Alright then, this will just about conclude episode 100 and... Which episode is this? 139 of Minecraft The Broken Journey, once the sun sets, which is going to take like another 3 minutes. The inconvenient time scheduling, whatever. But, besides that, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode, and, until the next week, have fun, I guess. I'm better at outros. You'd think I'd learn to have better outros by this point. Maybe I'm just being thrown off by, how long the outro has to be because of the delay. Looking at you, son. Celestial object. We will be back next week for our next episode as usual. Thank you for watching, and, oh wait, I need to dig this up so I don't suffocate in the wall while I'm trying to sleep. I almost forgot to do that. I almost failed the no damage challenge after completing the episode. Imagine how embarrassing that would have been. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep on my corrupted bed. Oh, you're becoming dark outside. Thank you and good night.